The Texas Rangers have several notable players on the roster. One who would like to join this list is Joe Jackson. Jackson is working his way through the minor league system in the hopes of one day fulfilling his baseball dreams of playing on the big stage.
When I show up to the field, I look at the lineup, I get mad when I'm not in the lineup just because I want to play every day. Like, that's just how it is, you know. You go to work and it's like telling you can't work that day, you know what I mean? I want to be consistent from start to finish. That's always the goal for me.
Jackson attended college at the Citadel, and coaches admire the attributes he brings to the Rangers.
You think of discipline and accountability and character and all those things. Like he's up front with all that stuff. So he's a guy that you battle for. He's a guy you play hard for. He's a guy that you come to the ballpark ready to teach and look forward to being around it.
One of Jackson's positions on the field is catcher, and despite having the ability to play multiple roles, pitcher Ryan Ledbetter notices how Jackson is the ideal pitcher's backstop.
It's great to have a guy who knows, who wants the best for you when you're pitching. That's the guys you want to throw to, is the guy who's back there and understands what kind of pitcher you are, and then therefore calls a game around you, not his own game.
If the name Joe Jackson rings any bells, you're onto something. Joe Jackson is the great-great-grandnephew of Shoeless Joe Jackson, who played for the Chicago White Sox and is infamous for the 1919 World Series scandal. Shoeless Joe, along with 7 other members of the White Sox, were accused of throwing the World Series. They were acquitted by a jury, but were banned from baseball by then-Commissioner Kennesaw Mountain Landis.
Unfortunately, Joe got caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Honestly, we may not ever know. Like, he told the family he didn't do it, and it's good enough for me, and I believe him, and I'm trying to go out there and make a name for our family, kind of restore the family name a little bit in the right way, but also make a name for myself. I don't want to be like just Shoeless Joe's nephew, or like, I want to be like my own player, and I want to make it for myself as well as much as my family.
Joe Jackson comes from a baseball family. There's a history already in place, but as spring training rolls on, Jackson plans to continue cementing his own name in the family legacy. For Cronkite News, I'm Michael Barron.